Parents need to be careful with regards to identity. Most parents are raising their ideal self in their children. They are not raising unique children, children who have a personality of their own, children who have a purpose that is different from that of their parents. And the place to begin, you see, the Bible says, and we quote this a lot, train up a child in the way that he should go. And we use that to say, hey, I should cane him, I should do this, I should do that. And that's correct. But I read a translation years ago, train up a child according to his individual bent. Which means every child that comes into the world has his own uniqueness that God has put inside. It's a gold mine. And in order to mine gold, you are going to have to dig. So you really need to dig and take note as you are digging. Take note of their interests, take note of their character, take note of their natural things that they are naturally good at. Fan those things to flame as you build discipline and help them grow. Talking to them. One thing I did when our children were much younger, I gave them books written about scientists, Louis Pasteur and all of those people. They had written it in simple English that a 5-year-old could read. Those were the kind of books they began with. And at every turn, as a believer, I would say to them, God has a purpose for your life. You are going to be a creator. You are going to make things. You are an answer to the problems of life. Now they're a little older, they think answers. Because I believed that every human being who comes into this world is sent by God as an answer to a question. So parents must, in prophesying over that child, you see, we talk a lot about prophecy. Oh, I prophesy. You will have plenty money. That's not the issue. Our prophecy should be in line with God's plan for that child's life. You are an answer to a question, you will be. You will fulfill that purpose, and all of that. The child may look like they are wayward and going their own way. I refuse to speak negatively over that child's life. I say this to parents a lot. Many parents, why are you behaving stupid? Why are you behaving foolish? See, all Satan needs is for the parent to align with him. And I hear people say, but I'm just saying the reality of what I saw. It just means that you are not Christ-centered. What's the reality? The reality really is that that's a gold mine. What you are seeing on the surface is debris that you need to move out of the way in order to access the real thing that is below. And then I say, most parents parent by default. What does that mean? My wife gave birth, I've become a parent. So in other words, I just repeat what my father did. That may have expired or may not even be correct. So we spent so many years studying accounting, spent so many years studying medicine, spent so many years studying human relations, spent so many years studying business administration. But we wouldn't study parenting. We will parent by default. And this is a life that will affect other lives. In other words, we need to settle down and study the art of parenting, of bringing up a child. We need to go for information. You may need to attend classes, master classes on a lot of those things. The world has become digital, making things easier now. And for your information, parenting younger children, parenting teenagers, parenting older children, they are all different. As the child grows, we grow, our parenting changes, and it becomes more effective. So, the identity of a child is very crucial. The child is not coming to right the wrong that you didn't right in your own life. The child is not coming to make you a proud mother of doctor, mother of engineer. No, the child is coming to fulfill their own purpose on this earth. Your duty is to help fan to flame what is already in that child. And most importantly, is for us to point that child to a relationship with the Lord.